He's like a linebacker with the football. The world was recently introduced to Gunnar Stockton. In the SEC Championship, he came in to alleviate the injured Carson Beck and put on a show, showing guts, glory, and everything else in between, really showing the true heart of a winner and really what it means to be a Georgia football player under the Kirby Smart regime. I am a sad Texas fan, and I had to watch the heart get ripped out of us in the SEC Championship, but it's going to be okay. I think we'll be all right, but I think that I would be remiss, dumb, silly, too much of a Karen, too much of a Texas fan if I didn't acknowledge the amazingness of this young kid, the 2021 Georgia commit who came into the class of 2022 for Georgia, 6'1" recruit who's a little different style than the Carson Beck. Carson Beck's more of a traditional pro style guy, big body, likes to sling it and put it down the field, really push it vertical, where he's a 6'1" real runner style Haynes King, if you will, stop type body. So a whole different flavor, a whole different aspect. He's a thick, chunky boy with a lot of bit of explosiveness there. So what we're going to do today is kind of figure out who Gunnar Stockton is now that he's on the map, now that he's going to be leading the Georgia Bulldogs with a first round bye in the college football playoff, and then really see if we can put together the pieces of who this guy is. And then finally, the best part, watch some high school tape, watch this kid operate. If you didn't know, he broke both Deshaun Watson and Trevor Lawrence's records for Georgia high school throwing touchdowns and throwing yards. So the kid's legit. He's a problem, and he'd been sitting behind Carson Beck for the last 2 years. And I hate to say it, this might be the best thing to happen to Georgia fans because the kid's a baller. So let's get deep into it, man. If you're enjoying these videos, please like it. If you don't, dislike it. Subscribe if you enjoy college football content and everything else between. Let's hop right into it. All right, my man Gunnar Stockton. I hope I've been saying his name right. Little bit of a breakdown here. So Mr. Chris Singletary, this was back in 2021, and they were already, that's crazy, they're already giving him NFL projections when he come out of high school, by the way. So thick built player with an average height for the position. He is a better athlete than one would think. He's able to make plays in the pocket when the rush breaks down by using his feel and presence for what the rush is coming from and how he needs to buy time. Does a good job of keeping his eyes downfield and make a play when he's fleshed out on the move. Shows good arm strength with the ability to make throws with touch when needed, when need to be allowing for his receivers to make plays on the move to get extra yardage. He has a quick release and is able to process if his first read isn't there to get through his progressions by throwing and running for a combined 4,709 yards passing and rushing for along with 71 touchdowns as a junior. You can see the growth of this game over the couple years. This was evaluated in 8-8-19. So he also plays baseball. He was a 2020 junior All-American second team selection, led Raven County to a 12-2 record in a Georgia AA state semifinal in 2020, 12-1 record, third round playoff, and then 2018 third round playoff appearance. So here a little timeline. Committed in 2021. He visited in 2021 in June, November. Official visit, signed. Official signing day has been enrolled since 2022. I'm assuming he has all his what's it called, crazy high school stats again. Record breaking 13,652 in totality, 177 passing yards, 257 yards a game, 878 completions, and only 17 interceptions. 177-17. Not bad at all for the young fella back in the day. This is phenomenal. It was good to see him. You can see the stats here, more here. But what I want to see is this gentleman. He's 6'1". He is 2022 class. He is, yeah, okay, so he is a sophomore. I know he came in 2022. So even after this year, and I don't think he's played 3 games this year, so he still has another year of eligibility. Technically, y'all got him for another 2 to 3 years if y'all want him. So if y'all like this, almost like Stetson Bennett clone, I don't know. I feel like, you know, he Stetson Bennett with a little more oomph to him. He's like uppercase Stetson Bennett without the alcohol problem. So go deeper into this. I think we've broken it down, but I think it's important to hear how his teammates said, look, again, I'm a Texas fan. As soon as this kid came on the field, completely different Georgia team, completely different Georgia offense. They had life. They were catching footballs. It was crazy. They were moving. They were operating. It wasn't even that he was doing anything phenomenal, which I think he was doing a great job. Do not take anything away from this kid. He was making decisions. He was putting his life on the line. He took a monster hit. Homie got clobbered by one of the best DBs in the nation. Shout out. But all that being said, he also elevated, and everybody really believed, and everybody, and I know that's also partially because their man Carson Beck went down, but also to see the confidence. It wasn't like, oh no, it's over. It was like, oh yeah, different dynamic to our offense. Why not? And so here is Arian Smith, obviously a guy who had the clutch clutch from a recovery and a lot of great things. He's usually the spark that gets them to wins. Let's see what he feels about this.
See toughness, composure, and connection.
Do you feel like you kind of embody that a little bit? I mean, it's no secret. It's obviously been a rough stretch with some of the drops, but you've that catch in the second half, you had the tackle on the punt. Do you feel like you're kind of embodying that?
Yes, I feel like I do embody that. I'm sure that all the older guys, like, we try to show the younger guys like how we like embody those DNA traits through practice and through like the way we do things off the field. So I feel like yes, we do.
And what about Gunner? I mean, he throws the pick and comes back, and the overtime drive.
That's what Zan said. As soon as something bad happened, we just rally around each other. I'm there for each other. Like we told him, it's okay, man. We good. We got your back. Or we go defense, pat him on the back. Told him it's okay. We got you. We're gonna go out there and get stopped. That's what they did.
Kirby called you guys the never say die dogs in the post game celebration. What does that mean to you, and how much did y'all show that today?
I mean, I don't know if y'all hear it, but I hear it. People doubt us all the time. So if you count us out, that's on you. But we always count ourselves in.
Aaron, how much of what we saw tonight at Gunner is what you guys have seen in practice, really, in the time he's been at Georgia?
He got it all. Like Gunner is, I can say Gunner, he's able to go out there and start just like Carson is, but I feel like it's just coach's last say so on who goes out there and start. And I feel like he did a great job tonight, seasoning him.
Absolutely, absolutely. Like I said, I think that's the important thing. The important thing is it's not really even how good he played. It's more so the confidence and the fact that it just was seamless when it happened. But just to end out the video, let's watch. We've kind of talked about him, seen what he's done. Let's see the thick dude in action. Thick 14 gets the ball here, takes a little 3-step drop, hop back, launches one up into goddamn Nebraska. Oh my God! Puts that penny in the bucket. All right, here we go. Read option, play action. Puts a dart on him. He's got good zip. He's got good velocity. He makes good decisions. Hey, we saw that quarterback draw a lot, and he is absolutely gone. He's like a linebacker with the football. I don't want to tackle that. I don't want to deal with that if I have algebra. There it is. Little quarterback power, and he takes it wide. And that's a touchdown. The athleticism. It's not sneaky, ladies and gentlemen. He's thick. He's got it. What is sneaky is that cannon. Why did they cut that? That was phenomenal. The cannon that he has attached. He's got a goddamn missile launcher surgically attached to his right shoulder. His shoulder. He's moving. He's going. Look at that breakaway speed. The dog's got burners, and he's a dog. No pun intentional. Takes one on the outside. Whoever's doing these, that y'all cutting a little too quick for him. Rolling to his left. He's flushed. Oh my goodness. Oh, he throws the post, rolling to his left. Beautiful stuff. Little hesitate. Oh wow. He sees space and he's just gone. There's a certain type of runner, right? I'm not sure what he would clock on 40, but there's a certain type of runner in football that takes advantage, and God, he's got some good zip, that takes advantage of space in a certain way, and he's shown that he can do that. And just the touch that he's showing on these balls, he's not a guy that just rips it. Oh my goodness, the spin, the willingness. Oh my God. And we know this kid's fearless. We know this kid wants it. We know this kid can throw it. Oh, whoa. Was that from the 20 to the 20? Hold up. Everybody, let's calm down. He's wilding right now. Let's see this. Where did he throw this from? He threw this from the 20, we'll say 25. Yeah, we'll juice the numbers from the 25 to the 15. I don't know, man. Okay, to the 18. So from the 25 to the 18, what that is? That's 25, and then right there, that's 25 to the 50. Another 20 out here. What that is? Like 45. That's a cool little 50 yard. I'm gonna round it up. 70 yard. Nah, that's a 50-yard throw, dog. That is a 50-yard throw. Rolling, getting pressured, rolling to his right. Mind you, he was a 4-star. He wasn't even a 5-star guy. I think Kirby knows what he's doing with these 4 and 3 and walk-on stars, man. You really have to give it up to Kirby. Not only just good recruiting, but also being able to develop and give people and players like this who are sophomores, right? Who have had to sit and do things X, Y, Z. Especially someone like this who's clearly a playmaker, who's clearly someone who's known to. Oh well, that wasn't a touchdown. Come on, guys. Who clearly is known and able to constantly put his team on his back. At least what it looks like, right? And make big explosive plays and do it consistently. For him to sit for 2 seasons, right, and then be ready. Oh, that was beautiful. You see that little rainbow threw over him. For him to sit and then be able to just do what he does best. I think that's phenomenal. Oh wow. Oh yeah, that boy's got a little. Hey, he got a little moxie to him, huh? We know he's got moxie. Rolling to his left. Oh, he's about to sidearm that thing. He just keeps his eyes downfield. I mean, just like the recruiter says, man, like he is a runner, but a Haynes King type runner or Tim Tebow-ish type runner, where it's like when he runs, it's intentional and it's we're gonna get there and it's gonna be effective too. I don't mean to take that away from him, but he's not a cloud of dust or whatever, but he is decisive with his moves. Look, decisive. He sets it up. He's intelligent with the way that he runs the ball. So it's not just a guy that's athletic, which he is athletic, but it's a guy who's using it in a particular way that's very great to see. It's clear to see this kid's gonna have a bright future, a very, very bright future. We'll see what they do when it comes to the national championship. Look, this isn't a freshman guy. This isn't some guy that has absolute no experience. He has a bit of stats here and there. You know what I mean? And I think, did we read off who is Gunnar Stockton? And just to kind of read that update, Gunnar Stockton rallied the Georgia Bulldogs to a 22-19 overtime victory against Texas. Kirby Smart said the Bulldogs believed in Stockton. He's a winner. Georgia football received quite the spark to open the second half of Saturday's SEC Championship as the Bulldogs looked to fight back from the 6-3 halftime deficit. And it became from its backup quarterback. Bulldogs backup quarterback Gunnar Stockton stated in the second half of Saturday's game at number 2 Texas at Mercedes-Benz in Atlanta for an injured starting quarterback Carson Beck. But Beck sustained an injury to his hand for the final play of the first half when he took a hit from Longhorn defensive edge Trey Moore. Here's what you need to know about Stockton when he leads the Georgia into the SEC championship title since 2022. Who is Gunnar Stockton? Stockton led the Bulldogs down the field for open the drive, obviously. His stats, he's 6'1" out of Tiger, Georgia. Appeared in 4 games last season for the Bulldogs as a backup, completing 12 of 19, 148 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Both of his touchdowns last season came in the second half of the mangling of Florida State and a 4-yard pass to Lawson Lucky and a 14-yard pass to Anthony Evans. What was that, the third? Oh my goodness, we went to another ad. Why does it do that? Why does it send me to another ad? Star rating 4 stars, national rating number 124, position rating number 7 quarterback, state rating number 12. He committed to the Bulldogs on January 8th, like we talked about in our timeline, and I think that might be it. I think that's all the information that we have. Look, I'm not flooding low reps. I don't have it all for him, but I showed you how he can ball, and I showed you that he's a true baller, and I showed you that his teammates really do believe in him, and he's a gosh darn dibbly dog. So y'all get at him. Y'all check him out. Wish him the best of luck. Even though he beat me, I can be fair. When I see good foosball, when I see good ballers, I got to acknowledge it, and Gunnar Stockton is a dang baller, man. But y'all leave a like on this video if you like it. Dislike if you don't like it. Look, I'm trying to get into this type of video more in the offseason. Hey, break a single player down. Let's talk about him. Hey, maybe for Travis Hunter, we talk about his full career. We talk about some things that he can do at the next level. Let me know if there's certain players you want to see, certain different types of content. Look, football is about to be away. I know we got championship now. We bowl season is gonna feed as well. So it's not, the sun ain't set yet, but when it does, y'all let me know what y'all looking out there, man. Appreciate y'all support. Like the video if you like it, dislike if you don't like it. Subscribe if you're enjoying it, and we'll see you next time.